Hi, welcome back to On The Volley. Yes, we're still here in the centre of Rome, outside the Finnegan's Irish pub, the Celtic pub, the Irish pub in Rome. And I'm here with Steve Deegan. I pronounced that right, I hope.
Yeah. Boss, yeah.
Great, okay. Who's a Manchester boy, and he's from Manchester and he's red. So, Steve, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing out here in Rome.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. Out for the British swimming. I'm not a British swimmer, but listened to the podcast earlier, really interested. I'm a big football fan, massive football fan. Study it, follow it. My lad's out swimming in the Ostia.
Ostia, yeah, by the beach.
By the beach this week with British swimming. Great job. And just passing through on the way to get my flight, listened to the podcast. And I heard about the Gooners and, just passionate about football.
Not only heard about the Gooners, while I was doing my video, he was fucking heckling me in the background, wasn't he? Yeah, you lot of shit. No, this, you know. But it's all good fun, it's all banter. Anyway.
Yeah, it's good to talk to proper football fans.
In fact, I completely 100% agree. Now, look, the first question I want to ask you, Steve,
Oh my God.
Is last season, Arsenal had a disastrous start to the season. We lost our first 3 games and you lot crucified us. The banter was just continuous.
So I go to all the aways. I went to Brentford, we'll talk about that in a minute probably.
Yeah.
I went to Brentford 4-0, Brighton first game, Emirates last year. The old Highbury is probably one of my favourite grounds. So much banter. Yes, we crucified you, but that's what we do. Our away support is probably the biggest in the world. Every away game I go to, it's just unreal. Okay? Now
the tables are turned.
Now the tables are turned. I went out in Brentford, and I told you the story, but...
You were shit? No.
Shit. So
I'm leaving it to you.
I went out in London. Man United are shit, and we know we are. But yeah, the history, but over to you, boss.
Well, look, I mean, you know, it's a bad start for you lot. What's going wrong? What needs to change? I mean, you've got Ten Hag.
Yes, okay. The best tactician in the world ain't happening. We've still got a back 4, back 5 that ain't happening. Back 4 against Brentford with De Gea in the back. Oh my God, it was horrendous. 34 minutes we were 4-0 down. I went downstairs half time. I said to my mate, let's stay for 10 minutes. We couldn't tolerate it. 34 minutes, Brentford beat us 4-0.
I know.
Now, Ten Hag, what's he doing on the training field? What is he actually doing Monday to Thursday, Friday on the training field, week in, week out? Now, we've got Liverpool on Monday night.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So they beat us 4-0 by half time last year. 5-0, at Old Trafford. I went to Liverpool, they beat us 4-0. I reckon by half time on Monday night, which I'm flying back for tomorrow, I reckon half time 3-0 Liverpool, and that's horrendous.
I have a feeling you may be right. Although Liverpool haven't started off too well themselves, 2 draws, you know, so Fulham, Crystal Palace, not what you'd expect from Liverpool, but yes, they do look a lot more threatening on the attack than what Man United do. Now, you haven't brought anyone in, have you? What signings have you made?
Mate, I'm enjoying my break, and you just really pissed me off. So thanks for that. We're going to end the interview, but we haven't bought anyone because we haven't got any money. So there was a deal done yesterday with an investment bankers in America. He pulled the cards this morning, so there's links to Russia apparently or something. Yep. So I think there are links, and basically that investment fund isn't going to happen. So now we're back to square one. We are the dog and duck again, and we haven't signed anyone, and we're the laughing stock of world football. End of.
Yeah, it's not a very good situation for yourselves. Look, I mean, Arsenal were in the same situation last season. We ended up 5th. Okay, there was a lot of talk about relegation, that we were going to get relegated. And, you know, at a certain stage of the season, that seemed like a distinct possibility. How do you think Man United are going to do? Are they going to get relegated? Do you think they'll survive? Do you think they can emulate what Arsenal done?
What I like about Arsenal, they started this journey about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they built the blocks. And we're in Rome.
Yeah.
These blocks were built. Arsenal have got a... I think Arsenal got it right, okay? I think the journey is far better than ours. Chelsea, I'm worried about. City, Liverpool. I think Arsenal have got it right. I don't really worry about it. I love going down there to the game, but I don't think Arsenal are doing anything wrong. You've got Fulham coming up. I think Fulham might turn you over. And do you know what? I'm neutral. I don't really care, okay? I care about my team. I'm going to Southampton next Saturday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. By the way, the Premier League have put Southampton on at 1:30 on a Saturday. How the hell can you get from Manchester to Southampton at 1:30 kick-off?
That might be the reason they put it at 1:30. I don't know.
Yeah, but boys, you've still got Fulham coming up, and
the way we're playing, I'm not worried about Fulham. It will be a test, I think. But bring it on, because we are brimming with confidence, which is complete opposite to Man U.
I think the structure at the top, and you've been working on this for 5 years, what I've been saying, is cascading down now. Your structure's cascading down. We are dog shit. We're toxic in the dressing room. They're fighting at Carrington every week, every day, right? Now we've got Glazers in America. I mean, I could talk about this all day long. I think I like the model Arsenal have introduced.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea worry the shit out of me. Chelsea do, and then you got City, and then you got Liverpool.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. But I heard you told me that a protest is planned tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So I'm flying back tomorrow. Just get my lad from Heathrow to Loughborough, and there's a big protest tomorrow, which is going to be the biggest protest ever. We're playing Liverpool tomorrow, 8 o'clock kick-off. We're meeting in the pub about a mile from Manchester United. The flares are going to be immense. The police presence is going to be enormous. This is the biggest protest that we're going to see at Old Trafford. Bearing in mind, we stopped the Liverpool game not so long ago. Okay, so there's talk we're going to stop the game, but I passed Man United about a week ago. There's steel everywhere. There's steel absolutely everywhere. There's a big protest tomorrow. Yeah, huge.
How many people?
I would imagine the protest will be about 5,000, 10,000.
Okay.
It's going to be huge.
And are they going to stop the match?
No.
Okay.
They can't stop the match because the ring of steel that United have introduced.
Okay.
They walked on the pitch when they played Liverpool 2 years ago to stop the game.
Yeah, I know.
Man United, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I think that the media is going to be there big time. This deal's collapsed in America, which worries me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy called Sir Jim Ratcliffe. He's the richest man in UK.
Yeah.
He's from Manchester. Ineos Cycling took over from Sky Cycling. He is talking about United. I don't know. He's worth about 6 billion.
Well, I personally believe somebody will come in because football is such big business nowadays that it's an opportunity. So, although you've lost someone, okay, they've left the table, that is only an opportunity for somebody else to come in. Yeah. What you need is someone that comes in, that understands what football is and is willing to invest. It's big business.
You're missing the point. He's a Manchester lad.
Oh yeah, obviously, if it's a Manchester lad, even better. Do you know? I understand that.
One of the biggest chemical companies in the world.
How possible is it that he's going to take it? That's the question.
It's all down to the Glazers.
Yeah.
If the Glazers want to sell, he's saying they're not for sale. Is the club worth the shares are going down. The shares went up yesterday, they're going down. Is the club worth 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion? What did Chelsea get sold for? 4?
I remember what Chelsea got sold for. I'm not interested in Chelsea, so I don't follow them. I don't care about the other teams unless I'm interviewing somebody like you, Steve, and I'm asking you questions. Apart from that, I just concentrate on ourselves. So I don't know how much Chelsea got sold for. I can't remember. I think it was 2 or 3 billion. I really can't remember.
I thought it was about 4.
Was it 4? Yeah, because there were some numbers thrown about to begin with, and it changed.
It's gone, and Chelsea are flying.
Exactly, yeah. Because they got someone that invests.
Correct.
They have someone that invests. Hold on a second. We got our mobile disco Game Pass. He's part of the furniture. Loves his country music. You'll see him every day go past, roughly at this time.
Right. One last question. I'll answer it honestly.
Okay. Where do you think you're going to finish this season?
Where's Arsenal going to finish?
Top 4, mate.
No. I think United will struggle to 19 teams. I think top 10 for us.
You reckon you make top 10?
Top 10.
Well, I hope so, okay, for you. I'd hate to see Man United relegated. I know a lot of people would really love it and laugh at you lot, okay, but I think the Premier League needs Man United in there, just for the banter, okay, just for the banter, if nothing else. You know, gone are the days of Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger. Hopefully one day they'll come back.
Them days were amazing. But I'll leave this with you. Alex Ferguson's on the payroll at United.
Yeah.
The only person that can fix this is Alex Ferguson. Okay?
Yeah.
He can speak to the Glazers. He's got a direct line to the Glazers. He gets paid £1 million per year.
Okay. Now, I didn't know that. I knew he was always involved.
To say nothing.
Yeah. Not bad if you can get it. Not bad if you can get it. All right, well, listen, Steve, thank you very much. Do you want to give a shout out to anyone?
No, just happy to wish Arsenal all the best.
Thank you.
No really shout out. I'm going to the Liverpool game tomorrow. Tomorrow night at Old Trafford, 8 o'clock. What's the score going to be? I fear the worst.
10-0 to Liverpool.
I've heard 10-0. I fear the worst. I reckon it's going to be 3-0 Liverpool, and that's my prediction.
Well, I reckon that Man United, at some stage, they have to wake up. And so, you know, football's a funny game. So.
And I won't call out any player. I just have a big issue with the Glazers. I really have a big issue with them.
Like we had with the Cronkies, but they are now finally with the programme and investing. So
I just want the Glazers gone. I'm a happy person once the Glazers gone. I won't call out a player. Brentford were rubbish. I fear the worst tomorrow night, and that's all I'm going to say.
All right, well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, mate. Anyway, so from Steve, me, Shah, we're out.